And next up, we have the Umbreon VMAX, which is really, really cool. The alternate art, I believe, right? Is this? I think it is alternate art, but really cool. Love it. Again, waiting for that Umbreon, the one with the whole moon. I don't know. It just looks really pretty. It's not, I'm telling you, it's not about value. I think one thing that I would want to like give as advice to really anyone who is, you know, just enjoying Pokemon is don't focus on value. I think when that is like your main priority, you're not gonna enjoy just like opening Pokemon cards. It's always gonna be about money. You're not gonna appreciate the card. That's what takes away from it. And I think a lot of the whole culture with people who collect Pokemon, it's so focused on money. And, I get you can make money off of it, but again, like, it's taking away from the culture. Like, one reference that I like to use a lot is like the whole sneaker culture, like people who collect sneakers. Why were skateboarding sneakers created for people to skateboard, right? And whole Nike SB used to like create sneakers for these people to go out and actually do it, right? Or like Jordans, why were Jordans created, right? And unfortunately, when people realize that there's like an audience and people really like it, there's a culture, people are going to try to take money and like upchart, that whole thing. We have Blastoise right here, Celebrations, one of my favorite Celebrations cards. I think it just looks amazing with the yellow Pokemon at the bottom. We have the Umbreon Gold Star Celebrations, which is really cool. Um, Love it. I think I've collected like five of those, but gave one away. Um, so yeah, Blaine's Charmander. Blaine's Charmander. Um, Clefairy Hollow. We also have a Here Comes Team Rocket and a Shining Magikarp. And the Shining Magikarp was by far one of the hardest ones to pull. A lot of these I like pulled myself. It wasn't like me buying every single one. So yeah, that goes through the entire stack of these like individual sleeve ones. So decent amount. I don't know if I plan on getting all of them graded, but I do plan on getting some. But I don't know. I don't even know if I want to sell them too. Like I think just keeping them, having a collection, maybe when I have kids, like letting them play with some of these cards, or even just, or actually, I don't know about that. I'll be honest, I don't know, but some of them, like, for sure. But I think, sometimes it's not always fun to just like sell everything. We do have now some individual sleeved cards. This is pretty big. Hopefully this video is not super long, but we have, as you can see, a lot here. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. Um, Again, so probably when I do the giveaway, it'll be some cards from here. I'll do my best to like package them so they don't get, you know, I don't know what you want to say, damaged. Even considering doing a giveaway again in this video. So we'll see. Hopefully, if I get to the end and I'm feeling nice, we'll do it. Alrighty, so we're gonna go quick with these ones because we have a lot, and we also have some graded cards at the end to show you. So yeah, here we go. We got Calyrex VMAX. Love blue. Blue on Pokemon is awesome. Cinderace VMAX. I pulled so many of these. I think it's a cool Pokemon, but not like my favorite. Blaziken VMAX, one of my favorite cards that favorite Pokemon that I used to play in the game. What a cool Pokemon, just so strong. We have Copycat right here with the different people in the back. Awesome. Gardevoir EX, beautiful shiny card. Love Celebrations. Butterfree VMAX Rainbow. This would probably be my second favorite rainbow that I have. Really cute. Butterfree is awesome. Another Clefairy Hollow, which is really pretty. Also, a few people were like, how do you know the difference between a shadowless and not? Okay, I know some of you are going to be like, I know, you don't need to explain it. I'm just going to do it just for anyone out there who doesn't know. So if you look at this card right here, there is this part, and then there's this part right here. If it has this shadow that kind of has that black part right there, it is not shadowless. But if the shadow is gone, it's shadowless. Okay, so that is one tip. If you are like, do I have a shadowless card or not? That is the tip. So you just learned something new. Dark Sylveon V. This was the card that was inside the one that had the Charizard celebrations and the Rayquaza. Flying Pikachu. How could you not like Pikachu? Easily the most recognizable Pokemon. I would say bigger than Charizard. Everyone knows Pikachu, and really cool. I loved how celebrations like had so many different Pikachu cards. I thought it was awesome. Zekrom, really pretty card with the black. Pikachu VMAX, what a big Pikachu. It just looks really cool. Celebrations, awesome card. Garchomp C, or right? Is that it? I think so. Really cool. Venusaur celebrations. Amazing condition. Again, sleeve up your cards. We have Mimikyu, which was a promo. Shiny Magikarp. I didn't know that I actually had two, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, really like that. Amazing, beautiful art. Lance's Charizard. I believe it was a promo, but really cool. Love Lance and the way that he's kind of posing right there. Ditto V. Amazing, the blue alternate art. So just simple but very cute. Love Ditto. Used to be one of my favorite cards and like Pokemon to use just because you could like copy another Pokemon. I thought that concept was awesome. So yeah, Urshifu, I think that's how you say it, VMAX with the alt art. Again, I just think the whole alt art scene is just amazing, and I hope they keep doing it. I really hope like alt art becomes more, not, I wouldn't say common, but just like, I love these whole alt art, designs. I think they're amazing. Octillery Trainer Gallery. Trainer Gallery must be in my, it's up there for like the whole designs of Pokemon. Lucario V, really cool. I work with children, that's one of my jobs, and I'm in school, and these kids ask me all the time about my Pokemon cards, and I'm always like, I have some good stuff, and they're like, can you bring it in? I'm like, no. I'll tell you why. When I look at these kids' Pokemon cards, and it brings me back to like when I was a kid, is I look at their cards and they're so damaged, and they're going around, they're trying to trade them, they're like putting them in their pocket, they're like, they're getting crumpled. And in a way, that's like what Pokemon was. It was, growing up, when we were growing up, that's like what we were doing. We were not being careful with our cards. We were putting them in our pockets. It was okay for them to be damaged. I think like we've really lost that. The reason why I like to sleeve them up now is because I do view this more as art. I think now that I'm older, and I really do like just looking at them and being able to see all it really is art, in my opinion. We have Flareon V, Trainer Gallery. Again, makes me think of me. Like if I had a dog. Flareon, I always think of like a dog. Lapras V, Shining Fates. Love Lapras. A Japanese, I'm forgetting the name of this guy, Persian. I think it's Persian. Cafe Master. Looks so delicious on this really hot day in Boston. And a Centiskorch V. So we're not even halfway. We still have so many more, and I hope you are enjoying the video. Please make sure to subscribe if you're not. If you're still watching, I really appreciate it. Just enjoy making content, and if you are enjoying these videos, I really appreciate it if you just show me, like, hey, great video. Thank you. We have Zapdos V, the alternate art, really cool. Pidgeot EX, it was the first card, or the first, like, not secret rare, but the first, like, big hit that I got from XY Evolutions. Jolteon, Trainer Gallery, really cool. I'm gonna put these down. We have Kindler, very nice Kindler, lots of fire. War Turtle, Very nice. One of the original. Umbreon V. Love Umbreon. Trevenant VMAX. Again, I don't know. Some Pokemon, I'm like, this looks great. Some I'm like, I don't really think they look amazing, but just my opinion. Leafeon V. I don't know if this is an alternate art, but really love the color scheme on that. Awesome. We have another Leafeon V. Really cute. We have another Leafeon V. VMAX. Didn't know I had all those Leafeons next to each other. We have the Rayquaza VMAX from Evolving Skies, so really cool. Sylveon V. Very beautiful Pokemon. Medicham V. Giving that kick, I like it. Drocozolt. Again, I've never heard of this Pokemon. When I opened that, I'm like, who is this Pokemon? Durlodon V. Again, some interesting Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't really make sense to me. Glaceon VMAX. Glaceon V. A kind of printing, I wouldn't say an error card, but you know, the print at the top is a little messed up, but Umbreon V. That fantastic pose. Piers. Really interesting trainer. I think that's awesome. Another Jolteon V. Trainer Gallery. Professor's Research. 2 of them from Celebrations. Interesting card. Zekrom, again from Celebrations. Surfing Pikachu from Celebrations. Professor's Research from Celebrations. We have Arceus V, the god of Pokemon. So cool. I remember seeing Arceus in the Pokemon game. I was like, oh my god, this is it. Arceus is here. Gyarados V. Gyarados, one of the OG Pokemon. So cool. Cleffa Celebrations. Very cute. My mom loves that Pokemon. Zamazenta V. Beautiful card. Zamazenta is really pretty. Inteleon V. Scissor V. Really beautiful card too. This is probably my 3rd favorite rainbow card. Alcremie VMAX. Again, don't really understand this card, like just the Pokemon itself, but you know. Garchomp V. Did I already show the rest? No. I think these are all like duplicates that I have. Bolton V. Luxray from Celebrations. Really nice, shiny. Another really cool card, Urshifu VMAX Alt Art, I believe. Really cool. Donphan. I gave an extra one to a kid once, and he was like, "Oh my god." 2 Mew EX Celebrations. Rayquaza V and a Norvern V. And we still have a few left. This is crazy. Again, so, you know, I know some people, they put their cards on display. I just don't really have, like, the room to do that, and I don't mind, like, keeping them in here. I think I would rather keep my cards inside there, you know, just in case. You never know. We have Reshiram Celebrations. Really nice. Salamence V. Really cool. Like this card a lot. A bunch of Team Groudons. A Houndoom V Alt Art. Houndoom is really cool. Great Pokemon in the game. Really powerful. Desudai V-Star Rainbow. Very pretty. But not my favorite rainbow. Pikachu V. Tapu Lele, which was a really hard card to pull from Celebrations. Tapu Lele. Pokemon Breeder. Nurturing. Cynthia's Ambition. Pokemon Center Lady. Moltres V. Hoopa V. A Gengar V. Always wanted that Gengar VMAX Alt Art. Kabu. Eternatus V. Mew V. Really cool. Celebi V. Articuno. Easily, when I was a kid, Articuno was my favorite Pokemon to play with in Pokemon Stadium. Articuno has a very special place in my heart. Just love the Pokemon, love the bird, love the ice. I don't know. Articuno will always be one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Venusaur Celebrations. Rocket Zapdos. Another Rocket Zapdos. I guess I have 3 of them, which is pretty cool. Might be a card that I'd give away. A Pikachu's, or like birthday Pikachu, really cool. Venusaur Celebration. Dark Gyarados, what a cool Celebrations card. I think it's awesome. Another Cleffa Celebrations. Squirtle. Now this is a shadowless card. As you can see, there's no shadow, but not a first edition. But love Squirtle. Mew. Really cool. A lot of damage too. Imposter Professor Oak. Probably the hardest card I had to pull from Celebrations. I don't know what it was, but just this card was so difficult to pull. So yeah. Here comes Team Rocket Celebrations. Birthday Pikachu Celebration. I remember having this card and writing my name on it. Evans Pikachu. I thought that was cool. Rocket Admin Celebrations. Duraludon VMAX. Not Celebrations. Evolving Skies. Sandaconda VMAX. A Dedenne Trainer Gallery. And Slowbro EX. And so that does it for all of the non-plastic sleeved cards. So again, I do have cards that are in binders. These are kind of just the ones that I like keep inside of this briefcase, you could say. And they're just cards that I think are, cool. I think they were either rare, and I just wanted to put them in there. Before I jump to the slabbed graded cards, this card right here, this Blastoise inside, was the one that came with the trio of the basic cards, and this easily is in the best set. This was, just beautiful. I think the condition is actually really good. It's not perfectly centered, but it's just gorgeous. It's still in really good condition. How can you not love Blastoise, and especially a base set Blastoise? Keeping it in here, what a cool card. Blastoise, I believe was my favorite before. I think it was like my favorite one in the trio. I think I always loved Blastoise more than Charizard or Venusaur, but always respected all of them. So we have a few slabbed cards. I think we're gonna have to start off with the first one here. This is a Mint 9 Dragonite Pokemon from 1999, Fossil First Edition, non-holo. I bought this card from a store in Brookline called Amaya Bros. Sold it for a good price. Just really cool. Love Dragonite, Mint 9, great condition. When everyone's always like, you need a 10. No. Sometimes just enjoy the card. But Mint 9 is really good. It's a great grade. Next up, I think we will go with this one right here. So this one is a 2021 Pokemon from Shining Fates. It's the Charizard VMAX. What a beautiful Charizard card. This is a Mint 9. Got this off eBay for a steal, to be completely honest with you. PSA, can't go wrong, just beautiful. When you look at this card, you're like, how can this not be a 10? And not that I'm upset with anything by any means at all, but sometimes you're looking, you're like, how do they grade it? But absolutely beautiful. I never really opened a ton of Shining Fates, but when I saw the deal online for eBay, I was like, I have to get that card. Next up, talking off of getting certain grades, this is a CGC 9.5 Charizard VMAX Rainbow from Champion's Path. Amazing. If you look at the grading, the top, centering 9, surface 9.5, corners 9.5, and edges 10. And it's a 9.5 gem mint. I do believe if this was PSA, it would be a 10. CGC, I do think, in my opinion, looks better than PSA, just in my opinion. I think the whole design just looks way better with the blue, but amazing. And lastly, the card that I spent the most amount of money on, and a card that I think um, just is like, I don't know. This card to me is not only nostalgic, it's not only an amazing card, but just it's like easily, there's certain cards when you look at them, you're like, wow, you can just you look at it like even if you buy jewelry, like there's some that are just really shiny and you just can't not look at it. This is one of those cards that I feel like when I show anyone my collection, this is the card that they're like, holy shit, like I need to just look at this card, just look at it. So I even get hyped up looking at this card. This is a near mint plus 8.5 Dark Charizard from the year 2000, Team Rocket first edition holo. And this does have a swirl, if I can somehow point to, let's see, right there. You can see that. And the story behind the swirl is that what happened was, when they printed these cards, not all of them were exactly the same with the holographic, and some of them had swirls. So depending on the swirl, it actually can change the value of this card, which is pretty interesting. Some people want to have the swirl. When I bought it, I wasn't really all about, like, I didn't really understand the whole swirl thing, or like, why it was there. I think it's amazing. What a cool card. Such a different look for Charizard from back then. In the year 2000, I must have been like 3 years old, or maybe 4. I think it was 4, around when this card came out. Just so nostalgic, and what an amazing card, and easily probably one of my favorite cards that I have in my entire collection. Yeah, this card can go for a lot of money if it's in a PSA 10, even even CGC 8.5 near mint plus. Yeah, just the condition on it is amazing. So my friends, this is going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you really enjoyed. Again, I always do like showing off the collection, not to brag or anything, but I do think it's cool to share with you, some of the cards that I have, and even just to get people in the comments talking and just talking about their cards and their favorite cards, and yeah, trying to build a community, and just I enjoy making videos. So I hope you enjoyed this video, watching all these cards and just some of my opinions about just Pokemon and where it's kind of gone. And I think lastly how I want to end the video is, a lot of us who are kind of older and we're looking back on this whole Pokemon, these Pokemon memories that we used to have. Like, I remember going to the store with my brother and my mom, and we'd walk together, go get pizza, we'd stop at the library, we'd go get cards, and we'd open them up and just like put them in our pockets, and that's what we used to do. And I think there's so much nostalgia with that, and I think that's why certain collectors are there, is because there's that whole nostalgic memory. And I think my favorite part is being able to see like younger kids nowadays doing that same thing, and the fact that Pokemon has been relevant for 20 years plus is crazy, and I can't wait to see what Pokemon does in the future. So I will always be a Pokemon fan by heart, even when I'm 90 years old and I'm like telling stories to like people about my Pokemon. I think it'll be cool. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please make sure you check out that video for the giveaway. You know what? We are going to do a giveaway in this video. If you made it this far, you deserve to enter into the giveaway. So what we're going to do is, if you subscribe, you like, and comment down below what your favorite card was that I showed you in here, you'll be entered in a giveaway. I'll announce the date later on. There you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it, and have a great weekend, right? Friday? Yeah, have a great weekend. Take care, guys. Bye.